All right, so I got a reaction coming at y'all real quick, man. I just seen this, actually going back through my phone, you know what I'm saying? I got hundreds of videos saved in my phone that I have not done reactions to. So yesterday I was just going through my phone and I was like, damn, I never reacted to this. So we finna get into it, man. Let's go.
So make it make sense. Clarification within my life. And I have, social medias. And sometimes, 80%, I show my ass. I love to show my ass. I love to show my titties because I love my body. So I will encounter men that basically will fall in love with my body first and my mind never. And I find it so crazy because I have these arguments or debates, as you will, with males or men that are my friends. And they was like, well, if you want to attract better, show better. Don't always show your ass. Like if you presented yourself better, maybe you would have better. And this is my problem with that argument. So you're telling me if I present a piece of me on a piece of a platform, that's all I am? That doesn't make any sense. So you're saying to me that I have to present myself in a way so I can attract intelligent men, but I can't be the other side of me? I have to literally dumb myself down in the physical essence so I can be shown or presented as something mentally there? Why are you that stupid?
Huh? Yo, I wanted to let the sister get all that out.
Make it make sense.
I want her to get all of that out, man, because a lot of women think like this. A lot of women think like how you present yourself should not have no bearings on a first impression or how a person, what box a person might put you in. But I want to go into the Bible right quick. This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. Now, why did I get this? Women can present themselves in a negative fashion by off how they dress. And a lot of women don't understand that men approach women differently by off how they dress. If you look easy to deal with, if you look like you selling it, if you look like it's available, they approach you with a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of women that's in like Islam or in the Israelite movement, it's harder to deal with them because they present themselves like they got something. You gotta actually come with something. You can't just pop up with a smooth talk game and come up off something with them. But if you present yourself as a harlot by your clothing, that's how you're gonna get treated. It is what it is.
Clarification within my life. And I have, social medias. And sometimes, 80%, I show my ass.
Now think about that, right? She said 80% of the time she show her ass. Now think about it, right? Out of 100%, that's majority. So if you in a mindset that you feel like it's okay to primarily show your ass, why would I think that you any more than that? Because honestly, in a relationship, I'm gonna need your brain way more than 20% of the time. So if you 80% just ass, that's not gonna work in a long-term relationship because I'm gonna need you to be deeper than that. Let's get some more right quick. This mindset got to change for real. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 19 verse 29. A man may be known by his look, and one that hath understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. Because a lot of people say you can't judge a book by its cover, but biblically the scripture is telling you that your first impressions mean a lot. Period. Let me read it again. A man may be known by his look, and one that hath understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. So you can tell what type of mind frame a person in by how they present themselves, right? Because if you're a woman with some substance, why would you carry yourself in a degrading way? Why would you carry yourself to elicit the attention that you don't want? You want somebody to respect you for your mind, but you don't show them that. That don't make sense. Verse 30, a man's attire is clothing. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is. So the things that you wear, how you walk, how you talk, how you speak to people, show who you are. So at the end of the day, you have to start maneuvering yourself in a particular way to actually show people who you are in your speech, what you present on social media, how you present yourself on your day-to-day when you out and about. How do you speak to people? How do you dress? What do you accentuate in your body? Because you're supposed to be hiding most of that stuff for the most part.
I love to show my ass. I love to show my titties because I love my body. So I will encounter men that basically will fall in love with my body first and my mind never. And I find it so crazy because I have these arguments or debates, as you will, with males or men that are my friends.
I'm gonna get something right quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Because that's why most of the sisters dress and carry themselves the way they do now. They abusing themselves because they got the liberty to do so. So the question would be, right? Why not do some positive things with the liberty or the freedom that you have, right? He said, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Because you abusing yourself when you carry yourself like this. All you doing is showing ass, you showing titties, but you want people to respect your mind. You needed somebody to tell you not to do that. You needed somebody to tell you like, oh, okay, well, if a man see you dressing like that, he gonna put you in a particular box. But you didn't have that, right? And I'm gonna show you, this is the mindset that most men think. This is how most men think when they see you doing that. Verse 11, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Because as a father, if you see your daughter going off like that and you not checking her, you shouldn't marvel if she out here getting clapped up. You shouldn't be surprised like, man, I can't believe she out here doing da 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 da. Right? Verse 12, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Now, obviously he's talking in metaphors, but when men see a woman moving like that, the first thing he thinking is, she fucking and sucking everybody. That's the first thought. I'm telling you straight. As a man, when you see a woman out here dressing and shaking ass for everybody to see, you're gonna think she's available for everybody to do whatever, with the right price. It is what it is. Ain't no point in sugarcoating this shit.
And they was like, well, if you want to attract better, show better. Don't always show your ass. Like if you presented yourself better, maybe you would have better. And this is my problem with that argument. So you're telling me if I present a piece of me on a piece of a platform, that's all I am? That doesn't make any sense. So you're saying to me that I have to present myself in a way so I can attract intelligent men?
Right. Right. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Modest apparel is apparel to avoid sexual attention. You're not trying to elicit sexual attention. With shamefacedness and sobriety. Because most women, shy women, are not comfortable with showing their bodies to everybody. And a lot of sisters, with this sobriety thing, especially that's living in the sex worker lane, a lot of them have to get drunk, inebriated to do the promiscuous stuff. Not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. So your outer appearance. Well, most women, she says she love her body, she love her butt, she love her breasts, right? But you're not supposed to try to present that first. This is what this verse is talking about. You're not supposed to be trying to present that first. Verse 10, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. That's what you're supposed to be trying to show somebody. That's the point. That's what you're supposed to be trying to show somebody. You're supposed to be trying to show your mind. This is how I am on a day-to-day basis, right? It's in another spot too. We're talking about the hidden man in the heart. That's what you need. That's what you're supposed to be trying to get a man to see first. Trying to get to know you mentally. Because if I can see all the things that I already like, it is what it is, man. You showing too much. If a brother can look at you and see all the things that he love about you, that's a problem. That's a problem. I want to see something right quick. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I know exactly where it's at. It said precious in her. Let's see. There you go. I went to 19. It was 9. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 5. Gaze not on a maid that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Now, why did I get this? Because one, the men got to be in a mode of not trying to look at these women, because if you can look at her and you already can see everything that you want, most of the dudes that's approaching women like that, they ain't got no good intentions, first and foremost, right? I'm gonna read it again. Gaze not on a maid that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. But the question is this: why would a woman show all the things that's precious in her? Because you're not showing your mind. You're not coming up having intellectual conversations. The first thing that I seen that you was doing, you was throwing that ass in a circle. So why wouldn't I want you to throw that ass in a circle? That's the question. This just me thinking. Most dudes, let's keep it a stack. The scriptures say 66% of our people got to die. So in America, specifically, 66% of the people that you're gonna come in contact with gonna be evil. That's how I'm gonna rationalize. So I wouldn't be in a mode of trying to present myself in a negative fashion when most people are evil. That's just me. Maybe I'm taking it too far, but you know, it is what it is.
But I can't be the other side of me. I have to literally dumb myself down in the physical essence so I can be shown or presented, so I can attract intelligent men. But I can't be the other side of me. I have to literally dumb myself down in the physical essence so I can be shown or presented as something mentally there.
I really don't think women understand. Women understand that there's nothing wrong with being nasty privately with your man. Let me read it again. This is Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. You can be as nasty as you want to in private with your man. But why are you showing this to the world? Because I'm gonna just be honest. Most dudes are territorial. I don't want nobody else to know what my wife inner thighs look like. I don't want nobody to know what my wife, the cup in her butt look like. I don't need other men knowing that. So most dudes, when they see a woman moving like this, either one, he gonna tell you to stop, or he gonna put you in a particular category that you're not gonna like, because he gonna treat you the way you present yourself, which is like a whore. But you know, you can't say that though. You can't say that in 2023. You can't say that, you know, in this modern society. They say you misogynistic. When women look at dudes with they pants below their ass, they put them in the Pookie and Ray Ray category. When you see a man driving a shitty car, you put him in a particular category. When you see a man shorter than 6 feet, you put him in a particular category. But a man can't look at a woman who present herself as being promiscuous, present herself as not being very smart. You can't put her in that particular category. I'm bad as a man to not be able to look past the flaws that you showing me already. I'm just talking. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
Why are you that stupid?
Huh? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 13 and verse 15. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. What fellowship had the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. Now, why did I get this? Because a lot of people don't like to admit the fact that the people that you hang around, or the people that's attracted to you, is something about you that's drawing them to you, right? Y'all got some type of kindred spirit. Y'all got some type of similarity that's drawing y'all to each other. So if you want to get a better result, or you want a man to value your mind, You got to value your mind, because you said out your own mouth that 80% of your content that you post is your ass. You don't value your mind. Because if you was to reverse that, if you was only showing 20% of your mind, that's a failing grade, period. Just saying. Verse 17, I'm gonna read it again. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. Because why would a man that's moving in a particular manner, that got a certain level of intellect, why would he try to deal with you when the first thing he sees is your ass? Why would he deal with you on that wavelength? Those two things don't go together. I'm just keeping a stack with you. You bring the mind first, then later we can get to some nasty shit in the bedroom when we married. We can do that. But why, if this what you bringing to the table, I'm gonna just keep it a stack with y'all. As a married man, I need way more from my wife than ass. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with y'all. Some of the most important shit that my wife do for me ain't got nothing to do with being sexual. So if all you, like, that's the first thing that you presenting, that's a bad sign. Especially when you consider the fact that most of y'all life is gonna be dealing with conversations. If the first thing that you present to me is your body, your mind ain't there. That's period, point blank. I need your mind more than your body. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Because this mindset is really dangerous for the sisters at the end of the day. At the end of the day, this is a dangerous mindset for y'all. Stop it, please. But you know, it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.